Ladies and gentlemen, welcome for the first time this season to the Bass Racing League for season 4 and for season 2 of LUMCAR. It's time we go racing, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend, alongside me here today in the booth, it's Mr. Sam. How we doing?
I'm doing great. Excited to get this season underway. You, Brian?
Oh, I am ready. Let's get this thing going. But first off, because it's Daytona, we got a lot of cars trying to make it into the race. So we got to do some heat racing to figure out who's going to make the show. So, let me explain to you how this works. And ideally, we'll have a graphic popping up right here. Wow, so innovative. So, we have 28 cars in this heat, 29 cars in the other heat. Pole position winner will automatically be in the show, and then the top 18 or top 17 drivers would be top 17 outside the pole position. Winner will make the event. Everyone else who's outside of that top 18 or top 17, however it shakes out, will go into the last chance qualifier, which we'll do when we do the Daytona duels later on, which will be all the drivers who are currently not in, and then it'll be top 6 from there. We have 57 in total, and for a 42 car field, that means that's a big number. 15 going home, I think. 57
Well,
minus
42,
yeah, 57
57 as
minus
what?
57 minus 42 would be 15.
15.
Yeah, 15. So 15
Good
drivers.
job, Brian. You can do math.
I can do math. 15 will be going home. So this is Heat 1. Here's a look at your field. Let's go all the way through here. Just a quick little sneak peek at everybody involved here today. So let's just get straight into this one here. Actually, Brian, to simulate practice, here we go. Fastest in practice is going to be Wilson Bogey, a new rookie in the series. Big time upset there. Fastest in practice. We'll see if that translates over to qualifying. Connor, James Olsen, Badger Sickle, and Jasper Wow is your top 5.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Uh,
What's up?
no, nothing.
Nothing. Also, something to remember is if you win this race, winning a heat race gets you 3 extra points this season. So if you win this race today, a little bit of an extra cushion going into the season. That's a good start. Slowest
Again.
was Jake Mays. And he was off by 2 seconds. Holy. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not boding well for the 10 team of Silver Lightning Racing. But we'll
Weren't
see.
we just praising them the other day? I'm joking.
We were. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like
Oh,
that.
no. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Sam, what's your expectations today?
uh, the competitive racing. Let's just put it that way.
Mm.
I expect it to be competitive. First, everyone wants a good start of the season. They're going to want to fight for this, so expect some good racing. Good racing today.
Especially around that 18th spot. I mean,
Yeah.
you do not want to go to that last chance qualifier because it's going to be close there. You are going to have to fight for your life to make it into today's field. So just do yourself a favor. Just get it done now. Just make the show now. As qualifying, the first lap of qualifying has been laid down. James Olsen, pole position currently.
Not bad at all. It's expected him to be pretty fast this season for Lumcar, so
Absolutely.
good stuff from him.
That's your driver right there. Followed by Oliver Miller, Penelope, John Pallett, Jesse Strutz. Rounds out the top 5. Emmanuel Bonds, Cash Welder, Badger Sickle, Cruise Out Women. And there's Jake Mays coming in P10. Thad Shin dead
They
last right now.
Yeah, it's. I think Jake Mays didn't have. He wasn't bad. He just must have had a rough practice. Rough morning.
Maybe.
Bro
Maybe.
woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Pretty likely second lap has been laid down. James Olson,
Yes.
welcome to Daytona. As he got it by over a tenth of a second on Oliver Miller. Just a few drivers moving up and down. Wilson Bogey currently holds that last and crucial 18th position. So I'm intrigued to see how this will go. There's your qualifying results right there. Happy hour, we do not care. How about who's going to get it done there? Brandon goes fastest. Alright, let's get into this thing.
All right.
Let's get into the meat and
How your
potatoes.
commentating skills feel?
Um,
Rusty? Mine do.
a little bit rusty, yeah, but I feel pretty good because it's Daytona time, baby. It ain't
Yes,
that hard to
sir.
commentate. So, James Olson, Oliver Miller, Penelope, John Pallett, who took pole position here at Daytona last year in LUMCAR, Emmanuel Bonds, Jesse Strutz, Cash Welder, and Badger Sickle rounds out the top 10. Cruz L. Whitman, Jake Mays, we got Deshaun Harper, Brandon, Carter Gomez, Aldry, if I can get there, Isaac, Joseph Kiki, and then McKenna and Wilson Bogey is that top 18. Everyone else behind would have to be in the last chance qualifier 10 laps to make a difference here, ladies and gentlemen. Pace car is off for the first time this season. We are going racing.
Racing.
Racing. Welcome to the Bass Racing League Season 4, and we are underway.
James Olson leading us down in turn one, down the inside with a pretty considerable lead,
Yeah, he's got a
making the
good
move
start.
down. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Penelope moving her way down on the inside.
affiliated
Yeah.
teammate Penelope and James Olson, you would have to think they're going to try and work together here, but James Olson going to the top immediately. Cash Welder getting aggressive on the bottom. 3 wide.
3-way down going into turn number 3.
3 wide. 3
Keeping
rows
it
deep.
clean. Cash
Maybe.
Welder did not make any strut moves. Kept it clean through turn 3 and 4, making their way down. Back in 1-2, Penelope trying to make a move on James Olson is going to. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Just maybe. We're going to get the better caution spot out here. Just because we need it.
Our best friend.
Our best friend. Shout out the better cautions mod. Alright. Let's get back to doing that whole racing thing here. Lap 2. Penelope trying to get down to the inside of the 09. She is going to be there. Takes that run down into turn 1. James Olson's going to back up to Oliver Miller. Try to get that push and that run off the high line. Penelope has very little help because they're 3 wide still back behind. And yeah, James Olson's going to clear. Great job by the Slide Racing driver to recognize where the run was coming from. Oh, we got McKenna looking like she wants to go 4 wide early in this one. Looked like she was going to look a lane lower, but she doesn't. Meanwhile, the back of the pack here is a little bit spread out.
And
Thad
who's
Shin. Oh
currently
no.
slow on pace.
Losing the draft. The draft is the most important thing here at Daytona. You cannot afford to lose it. So Thad Shin, his hopes of making it in may be over already. But James Olson's now got a pretty solid lead out front.
Yes, he does. As well, I'd probably say see where our cutoff is at this point. Who's the number 18 guy heading in to see the boundary? That is the number 88 currently,
That's Joseph
and that is
Kiki.
Joseph Kiki is the cutoff guy currently, and yeah, he
He's
currently holding
hanging on.
strong. There's a little bit of a gap, but Not too big.
Yeah, he just needs to keep Johnny behind him. Still got some three wide action going on, but they've Cashwell just finally stopped being three wide. Now he can sufficiently give a push to McKenna as she's going to go down to the inside. James Olsen's going to slide back up to the high line, trying to do something. They're trying to do something back there. Four wide. Where's
I don't
Johnny
know what's
four?
going on, but
Four
there's
wide.
4 wide. That is concerning to see. But you know what? It's Bass Racing League. What more can you want and expect?
Yeah, Audrey got aggressive there. She's a veteran. She knows what she has to do, and she's doing it. Trying to make it work. Going with McKenna right now down on the low line, just trying to make it her. Uh, him too down on the bottom. Meanwhile,
And
their
as we
teammates
speak, the
back here
number
were like wrecking each other. I don't know what was going on back there.
and that battle for P18 is currently a very strong one with the number 99 battling Joseph Kiki currently. And as I said, 99 has taken that spot from Joseph Kiki.
Yeah, but Joseph Kiki got Johnny back on the high
Just try.
line there on the back stretch. Here comes Jasper. Wow, making it three wide. But the thing
That's
is,
wow.
going three wide is going
So,
to make you lose time and lose speed. And I mean, look at all the guys who are already off the pace, struggling just to stay up with the pack. Joseph Kiki's got to have to stay vigilant because here comes a run from Johnny. However, the front, Penelope's got a solid foothold on the inside.
yeah, she does try again make that move on that '09, but think James Olsen was but the push and draft from Cash Welder is really pushing her through this lap, and she might overtake.
Oh, no, she
But there
won't
might be a
because the
three
help's not
wide.
there.
Hold up,
Help's not there.
but
Cruzel
no,
Whitman's going to betray Cash Welder. He's going to make it third lane. Cash Welder is going to get stuck in the middle of the pack now, and now Penelope's run is going to really lose out here. She doesn't have a whole lot of help, and James Olsen's going to spring off the high line. Beautiful job by Oliver Miller and Emmanuel Bonds, the two Dodgers on the high line, to really be giving these pushes to James Olsen. They know,
and
like,
those Dodgers are really putting in the work for James Olsen here, giving the exact support that he needs to maintain this lead. He could honestly give a great shout out to those two.
yeah, absolutely. And again, like, if you're up here at the front, what you're trying to do is not really lose that position. You want to hold on to your position, but at the same time, you're not really racing hard because you know you're not in a position to lose. As currently, Joseph Kiki's three wide, hanging on, trying to hang on. There's Johnny on the inside, three wide. Deshaun Harper is falling back a little bit as the front of the pack's kind of collapsing up here.
It's really those front three really trying to pull away. And James Olsen, Penelope, and who's the 60? Sorry,
That's Oliver Miller.
and Oliver Miller. With was that Carter Gomez
Oh,
trying to make his way up
hello.
into his pack?
Carter
Hello,
Gomez. Where did
Carter.
he come from?
Hey, that's the great part about Bass Racing. You never know who comes through the front of the pack.
And he's working hard. Cruzel Whitman's been trying to make that bottom work this whole time. And he got immediately passed up by Carter Gomez, but Gomez got stuck up on the high line. So did Cash Welder. Also ended up getting stuck up there. I think we're looking four wide there for a second. Jesse Struts. Badger Sickle a little bit tight coming off that corner. Speaking of tight, here comes Johnny.
Johnny
Two to
trying to make
go. Two
two to go.
laps to go. This is where it matters. Johnny, I believe, knows Deshaun Harper versus Joseph Kiki still for that final spot. Deshaun's the one outside. Here comes Casey. The pack is thinning out ever so slightly up there. Someone's trying to go forward. That's Wilson Bogey. Meanwhile, James Olsen's trying to make something work up here at the front alongside Penelope. They're going side by side for the race lead.
And Penelope is going to overtake James Olsen.
Yeah,
Through,
same move,
through
trying to
his
throw the
last
block.
lap.
Can't throw the block. Here we come. Final lap. One more to go here. White flags in the air.
One more time around.
Try to throw a block on James Olsen there. Did Penelope, but didn't work. Here comes McKenna down on the inside. Massive
McKenna
run.
down on the inside. Trying to make a move. Penelope getting look like getting pinched in the middle. Well, because McKenna's got that push from Audrey. who's currently look like he's trying to make. Is that Wilson Bogey trying to make a move down on the
Wilson
inside?
Bogey's looking for. Trying to look
Oh,
forward, not going to be able to. James Olsen's cleared out, looking for those 3 points to start the season. Meanwhile, it is 3 wide, multiple rows deep. I have no idea who's in, who's out, who's in, who's
Joseph
out.
Tiki is the last man standing. It says currently, but I think James Olsen is going to get a clear 3 points for Sly Racing and for himself.
Casey steals it at the end. Beats out. He beat out Badger Sickle for it. Deshaun
Wow.
Harper fell out at the end too. That's a beast racing car going to the last chance qualifier. Oh no.
Oh no,
That's
indeed.
that's not a good look. For Badger Sickle there. Let's take a look at the gap at the line. Just like that, Casey's going to put himself in. He's known as a pretty solid speedway guy, super speedway guy. Obviously, won the first ever bum truck race at Daytona. But
Yeah.
congratulations to Casey. He's going to slide his way in. Here's the official results. James Olsen, Penelope McKenna, Oliver Miller, Cruzell Whitman, Audrey, Wilson Bogey, Manuel Bonds, Isaac Brandon rounds out the top 10 with Carter Gomez, Jake Mays, Johnny, Cash Welder, John Pallett, Joseph Kiki, Jesse Strutz, and Casey did indeed sneak in there. Wow, Badger Sickle, Jihad Way, Deshaun Harper, Jimmer Choi, Jasper Wow, Porter Wyatt, Connor, Daniel Bell, Thad Shin, and Jace Coward are all going to have to look to the last chance qualifier to make their way in. By the way, Thad Shin and Jace Coward, 9 seconds off. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's where you just want to reassess everything and, go back to the shop. But and that, but in all honesty, congrats, Jay Molson. That's a big 3 points to start off. That's for him and his campaign. We'll look to keep have that going.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heat 2 for the Bass
Oh,
Racing League. Ooh, baby, for LUMCAR here today. We got 29 cars in this heat, so a few more cars trying to make their way in. Still only 18 spots up for grabs. Here's a look at your roster, your heat people thing. So let's just get right on into this one. Who's going to be fastest in practice? Colby. Okay.
Savage would be jumping for joy right now.
Yeah, Savage would be very happy with that result. Dean, Lil Ajax, Nathaniel Hosley, uh,
Oh,
Helen, they're out rounding out your top 5. Autumn, William, Drake, Everett 1, Eli Nightstick, and Talus rounds out the top 10. Who's in that 18th spot? It is Ryan Anderson sneaking in right now. Who's dead last? Arthur Doinker.
okay.
Whoa.
What?
That's not good.
We saw this with Jake May last time, so hold up. There's hope. All
There's
right,
hope.
and last seat there's Jake May.
True.
So
True. Very true. I mean, at least, yeah, your cars look good right now. Slide Racing looks good.
hey, we're
Beast
not supposed
Racing.
to be fantasizing over me.
Well, I
Sorry.
appreciate you guys looking competent. That's always
Okay.
better than you guys usually do. But
Mid.
to be 1.5 seconds off in practice is not a good look.
No, 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 it's not. So let's go to qualifying.
I think everyone's still getting out there doing their thing. But yeah, Cool B. Where Josiah finished 22nd, so Savage Racing has got one car dialed in and the other one not so much.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You love to see it,
We love to see it. Yes.
or you hate to see it. Maybe you're a Savage Racing fan, which still looking for him. Have you seen him?
Who? Savage? No.
Savage Racing. Oh, there's Arthur Doinker. As it's a one, two, three for Sly Racing.
What the hell?
Sly Racing's
Sorry.
got a pretty solid car. Cool beating Josiah. So there's Savage right there. Nathaniel Husley, Autumn, Ryan, Isaac Lugo, and Robert Chin rounds out the top 10. Meanwhile, that kid Flaky currently the one on the bubble. And that P18 who's last at the moment, Spencer Ferris.
Oh wow.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's a Sly Racing 1, 2, 3.
That's the first time that's happened to me. Uh, dude, what? I think my luck runs out here, don't it?
You're using all your luck in
Did I use
LUMCAR.
all my luck up for the season, like right away?
Yeah, just in LUMCAR.
Watch it. I'm not gonna win a single race this whole season because of this.
Well, that would be unfortunate.
It would be
It,
because I'm like, I got the biggest grin on my face at the moment. I can't even lie.
oh,
Sorry, I know
you're
we're.
big happy. I mean, it's good to be happy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
I mean, look at your cars right there. Let's see if they can work together. That's a different question.
That's the thing, teamwork. Yeah.
Does it make the dream work? We're gonna
Drivers,
find out.
start your engines!
So, Arthur Doinker rolling off P1, followed by Dean, Helen Stockton, Cool B. We got Josiah, Nathaniel Husley.
Halsey.
Halsey is a Halsey, Husley, Halsey, whatever.
Halsey.
Halsey. We got Ryan, Isaac Lugo, Robert Chin, Lil Ajak, William Drake, right there. I believe that. Yeah, that is William Drake. Ryan Anderson. I believe actually. No, he doesn't. Because we got King David, who's also right there. Dylan Ellis, JT Felix, Ethan Jamerson, and then that kid Flaky currently is last car. And here's the rest of the cars who are currently on the outside looking in. As we get this race ready to go, Sly Racing, you're going to have to work together as the pace car is off. And we are ready to do that whole racing thing yet again. 10 laps.
Racing, 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 racing. We're off.
And William Drake immediately pulls down to the inside back there. He did not waste time at all. He's just going to go for it. Which,
Yeah, absolutely
respect the
wasting
attitude.
no time. Didn't want to bet. But will the Sly Racing vehicles work together here in the front of the pack? Maybe to. I feel like those three, I know strategy wise, just control the pace of the race, right? You would think.
Well, you're up front. You don't really have to do a whole lot. You just have to maybe compete for those 3 points, but at the same time, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think it's going to matter a whole lot. Just get in there, make sure you're in the top 18, and it won't
Well,
matter.
I think Arthur moves up to the high line, allows Helen to move up on the pass through the low line. As it looks, she takes the first lap along with Josiah and the whole bottom line pushing.
Meanwhile, we got some slow cars back here. Spencer Ferris, Ozzy Allen, Caleb, already off the pace. Mind you, those are Jace Coward. Jace Coward, and the 31th Thad Shin, also a part of the same team as those three. So Think Fast Racing and Running Bandit Racing right now looking pretty bad. Hey, there's Everett 1. He also looks pretty darn slow. So we got some 3 wide. Mike Skywalker getting aggressive early. Meanwhile, up in front, they got the Sly Racing cars on the high line.
All stuck up on the high line. Boys, and girl, what are we doing? But Josiah moves down on the inside. Helen trying to keep it strong on the high line. We're getting a potential 3 wide there in the back by
Josiah's trying
Nathaniel
to.
Holsey.
Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off there. Josiah trying
Yep.
to come up. Guy's nose nearly chopped off the nose of Helen Stockton. Remember how James Olsen was able to use that outside line during that first heat race to really control the tempo, control the pace? I think that's what sled racing is going for with this, and just letting Helen be the car out front. But you got some Dodges lining up on the bottom. Meanwhile, JT Felix and King David going side by side, as yeah, there are some cars already off the pace. Who's currently last? Who's currently last car in? It is Dylan Ellis, who's going to get passed by Nate Slimmer if he's not careful.
Yep. I can't read that number. Sorry. After you got some potential moving down that bottom line, but no, the pack mainly stays strong through here. Helen Stockton, I think, still has a little bit of an advantage with the slide racing cars and draft, push up on the bottom line. But Josiah is now taking a half car lead into turns 3 and 4.
This is
Where's 1 and 2?
coming up to the tri-oval there,
Yeah.
completing the lap. And that was yet again Josiah's lap, coming up to halfway through. You also have to question. You got Robert Chin and William Drake back here. You got some Chevys pushing. Wonder if they're going to try and make it 3 wide or try to do something. Or you got this big line of Toyotas forming on the bottom, 5 cars deep. It looks like they're trying to go 3 wide. They're trying to push through the pack now. With JT Felix leading the way, maybe they could disrupt, because that's what really helped James Olsen in Heat 1 was that 3 wide action by Cash Welder, by Cruzel Whitman, gave him the opportunity on the high line to run away.
Yeah, but if you remember this famous phrase from last season, pushing P, pushing Pontiac, the Pontiacs gotta start pushing before they get sucked in back into that high line up there. But they're keeping a strong pace right now. But they need to do some pushing P. And there's a 3 wide once again with JT Felix, Nathaniel Holsey, and the number 31 there in the middle. The
That's
38, I mean.
Yeah, that's King David with his new
King
team
David.
Extra Racing. Meanwhile, currently, who is holding on to that final spot? It is the 36 of Ryan Anderson, who's poked his way through, but now he's passing Low Ajax. So I think Low Ajax is going to end up being the one holding on to that final spot right now.
Again, it's going to be a very tight race. And if Ryan Anderson, as a rookie, coming in, getting that spot, he would set himself up for a uh, very good spot.
Exactly.
If you're coming into turns 3 and 4
This is
here, I believe.
1 and 2.
1 and 2, sorry. I forgot
We
to check
forgot.
mark.
Apparently we forgot how Daytona works over here. Sam is.
I also forgot how to commentate over the season, ladies and gentlemen, but here we are.
Apparently
But
someone is just not warmed up. It's all good. Oh, Tyler Kuntz going a little bit of 3 wide action, but the lines are just evening out, and this is really not helpful for the people back here. The people trying to get past, aka ShamWow. Dylan Ellis. Got Ethan Jamerson, that kid Flaky, Eli Nightstick on the outside looking in. And currently
yeah,
they're looking into a whole lot of nothing because it ain't looking good. Andabar
go,
currently
go.
holds on to that final spot.
Yeah, sorry, I lagged heavily there. Sorry.
Oh, we got
As
some 3
we
wide. William Drake. He finally pulled out. You would figure Robert Shim would go with him. He decided not to. Here comes Mike Skywalker. He's
Mike
also
Skywalker, legendary. All right.
absolute legendary name, legendary man for a very underfunded team. And he's trying to make his way into this race. He would be a massive underdog going
As
into
I
this
think
one.
there's a potential lap lead change as Helen Stockton, I think, takes that lap, and she is currently sitting P1 going into 2 laps remaining.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, 3 wide was going to set up this pack and hurt the bottom line. Exactly what happened. William Drake got aggressive, hurt the bottom line, and well, now Helen Stockton's able to get that and use that push around the outside, and she's going to clear.
Yeah, she is going to clear going these turns 3 and
No, Josiah's
4 coming up
still
into
there.
Josiah is still there,
Oh,
though.
four
That
wide,
is
four
very
wide.
true. 4 wide.
Oh,
Oh, and
Isaac
there's a
Lugo.
crash.
Oh, big wreck. Nope, not
Oh,
yet. There's Tyler
no.
Coons. There it is. Oh, Shamwell coming back up the track. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. And this is a 6-7 car wreck.
Andlebar
Oh.
is wrecked out of this one. 3 Sham Motorsports cars are in that one. Oh, no. We're
And
wrecking.
Spencer Ferris and
Arca brakes.
Arca
Oh, we're
Brakes.
still
Wow.
wrecking. And that's going to
It's
be it.
coming over. That's be it. And Helen's going to take the 3 points here, or?
Yeah, Helen Stockton is going to take the 3 points and the dub. Who finishes? It's ShamWow. ShamWow. Wait, no. They'll still another lap. We'll see how they order it up. But ShamWow was currently holding on to that last top 18 spot. But damage in that wreck, I think he's going to lose out on those positions. We'll see what we get when we cross the timing line because this is the final lap. So we'll see what happens when we cross the timing
So,
line. But currently, unless something happens, Helen Stockton is going to do a little slider racing sweep of the heat races here and claim a victory in this one. How are you feeling?
uh, you know what? I'm a little shocked, but you know what? We'll take it for sure. You know what? I don't mind that at all.
That pink Chanel car.
And the fact that it's family is even better.
Absolutely. Just a massive wreck. There's Spencer Ferris, Andrew Barr, Ozzy Allen, Tyler Coons. Big time accident there. There's Ethan Jamerson. He's also come down pavement. Oh, we got problems. Talus. Oh, we're parking on the front stretch. That could affect some finishing
Come on, guys. We
positions.
can order, right? We can order correctly.
They're struggling. I didn't turn on the better cautions mod. I kind of forgot to do that, but I think we should be okay. I don't know what Shamwell and
Yeah.
Talus are doing. We'll see. Dead even coming across the line.
Well, I think we still got a lap of racing left, don't we?
We do. Wait, what?
I mean, why are they still out there?
Wait. Okay, the race is complete.
Well, it doesn't
I.
say complete on the thing. It says 10 out of 10.
But the race is over,
So,
so I don't know what's happening. I think we're waiting on Isaac Lugo. I don't know what we're
are they
doing.
waiting to get in their like actual positions?
Here's the finishing order. Here's the confirmed finishing order for you right here. Helen
Let's get
Stockton
like a screenshot out of this.
collects
All
the
right.
dub. Josiah, Arthur Doinker, Dean, Autumn, Cool Beat, Robert Chin, William Drake, Nathaniel Husley?
Halsey.
Halsey. Mike Skywalker finishes out the top 10. JT Felix, Ryan, King, David, Ryan Anderson, Lil Ajax, Dylan Ellis makes the show. That Kid Flaky, and ShamWow finishing P18 gets that last spot even with a damaged car. Let's take a look at that accident.
Yeah, I think it's about enough time to go see. Oh my goodness gracious! All right.
So King David sends him 4 wide coming off turn 4. And I think just a little bit of contact sends Tyler Coombs up into Isaac Lugo, who hits him into the wall, doesn't save it into Ryan Anderson. We save it there, and then Tyler Coombs just comes right back up the track. And then that happens. Oh man, Andobar went for a ride. We hate to see
That's
it.
that's a rough one there, man. And
And
then
then
these
Spencer
two
Ferris and Ozzy
idiots.
Allen just full gas
Trust me,
into.
if you just Spencer Ferris in real life, you knew how realistic that is. All right.
Look at Caleb being a responsible driver, slowing down. Meanwhile, now mind you, that 51 did not have a good driver last year either.
Did
Porter
not have a
White,
braking system apparently.
yeah, last year didn't have a braking system. This year don't have a braking system. So maybe we just need to
You would think they
investigate.
would add braking to the car, right?
Maybe we need to investigate Think Fast Racing because that 51 still has no brakes even after a season.
Still a terrorist car.
Absolutely. Let's
Well,
take
I can make a good joke right now, but it's not appropriate. Oh,
let's take a look at
okay.
this one. This Ryan comes up a little bit of contact. And Tyler Cruz just cannot hold it straight through. Oh, Nate Slimmer, an unfortunate byproduct of that too. Actually, Dylan Ellis got into that a little bit as well. We're gonna ride on board here with Andabar because he ate it pretty good. Oh, just goes into his team owner and oh, just a little bit of a wild ride there for Andabar. And he's going to have to put in some work during the last chance qualifier. All right, let's get a little Tyler Kuntz.
I feel so enclosed. Oh, ouch. Just starts spinning, hits the wall.
Oh.
Just wall grinds.
Yeah, great looking accident there, boys. Good job. We're gonna watch on from pit lane 1 cam here. Watch him come through. Oh, you see cars spinning. Oh. And then there's the other cars coming in late. Are we going to see it? Oh, yeah. You just... Bang. Poor Nate
Was
Slimmer in his first race just gets
such a Spencer
obliterated.
Ferris thing to do, man. It's
Let's take a look at what Spencer Ferris was thinking here. Going a cool 185 miles per hour. You see smoke up there.
you'd think he would slow down, right?
Nope, we're gonna just okay. We slowed down a little bit there.
You see that big crowd of cars? You can't control yourself, you know, you just speed up more. Yep, right into the rear.
I mean, what are we doing? That's not a good look for the rookie there. I mean,
No.
not at all. And that's why he's not in the show.
No, that is not why.
But there you go. There's the bottom. Cars not in currently. Eli Nightstick, Talus, Andabar, Ethan Jamerson, Everett One, Nate Slimmer, Tyler Kuntz, Isaac Lugo, Spencer Ferris, Ozzy Allen, and Caleb are all going to have to look to the last chance qualifier for some redemption. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this one. And a chaotic ending. If you're excited for this season, smash the like button. Do whatever. Subscribe. I don't care.
Have fun. Praise
Have fun.
God.
Yeah.